thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the channel. I'm G and this is G's Nail Spot. And don't forget, if you enjoy this video, hit that thumbs up button, give it a like, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. So I hope you're all having the best start to 2024. I hope you've all had a great first week. This week I'm going to show you a quick little set based on one of my favourite little goth characters that I got into when I was a bit younger, when I was just about a teenager. It's a comic character, or graphic novel actually for this one, that was written in the early 90s about a little goth girl, a little 13-year-old goth girl called Emily Strange. And what sparked this idea was I was doing a bit of online shopping in the sales, as you do, and I happened to notice there was an exclusive in a shop that I go to with all Emily Strange designs. I thought, wow, that's a bit of a blast from the past. And then I remembered I'd got some decals with Emily Strange. So I thought, that's it. That's the inspiration for this set. And there they are. Now, don't worry. It is me. I've not been cloned. They were white nails. You just saw me painting. But they are going to be the base for these water decals and some designs. So they're not going to stay very white for very long. These decals I had to get sent over from Australia. So I couldn't get them here, and I'd forgotten all about them. And it wasn't until I was going through my set and I thought, right, I'm going to have a look at what I've got in my nail art collection. Not used any decals or foils for a while. Found them. Then I saw the Emily Strange online. I thought, it's a sign. It's a sign. I've got to do Emily Strange nails. So the inspo for this set was Emily Strange, obviously, but I wanted to do it a bit quirky, a bit retro, a bit vintage, a bit comic booky. So a lot of mixture of ideas there that led to the creation of this set, and I love them. I can't wait to get them on. So what you've seen me do there, I'm just using a lint-free wipe to try and smooth out that decal, because I haven't used, this is the first time using them, and they are a thicker paper design, so I've not done too bad there. I think it's like one tiny crease that bugs me, but because they're a thicker design, they're sometimes harder to smooth out. But if you just have a little bit of patience and a lint-free wipe with a bit of isopropyl alcohol on, you can generally smooth most of the wipes out. But I love these decals. They're really high quality. Like I said, I got them on Etsy from an Australian seller. So now I'm going to go in with some Naio Nails foil glue, because I want to do like a scratchy foil design around the decals, and I'm using this gorgeous red and black leopard print, and I'm not just going to put it on, but yeah, you can see I was having a bit of an issue with this nail. It did not want to stay on that nail stand for some reason, so I gave up and just held it. And I'm just dabbing the foil onto this one, so it creates like a really sort of untidy looking scratchy animal print background to Emily and her cat there. You can just see her cat. A cat's on both of them. Emily was known for having a bad kitten posse, so she got 5 black cats. Let me see if I can remember the names. So it was there's the nail again. Told you it didn't want to stay on that stand. So the cats were called Nietzsche, Mystery, Miles and Sabbath. 4 black cats. Who wouldn't want 4 black cats? So that was Emily's bad kitten posse. So there's the nail kind of finish. Like I say, I wanted like a scratchy finish to it, and I'm going to do exactly the same on this nail, and this is the middle nail, I think. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing again, and for the foil glue I just cure it for 30 seconds, and then I gave it maybe 30 seconds just to cool down and then pop it on. But I wasn't too concerned because I didn't want it to be a flawless finish. As you can see, I'm dabbing it on. I wanted it to be sort of an untidy finish, so it's more of a scratchy background for Emily. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've ever heard of Emily Strange. I absolutely adored her. Like I say, growing up, I loved her. She was this really cool little goth girl. But anyway, moving on. So I want to do a bit of something different on the, which fingers? This is the pinky nail and the index finger, pointer finger. So I'm popping this Born Pretty sort of white glitter, I guess it is. It's sort of pearlescent. You get a really nice shimmer from it, because I wanted an interesting background on these, because I'm going to do something slightly different on these, and I wanted to see how it would work if I put a bit of a different background on. So this is what we've got at the minute. Ignore that ring finger. As you can see, I've done a stamp on there, and I did it and I liked it. It was a cool stamp, but it had a better idea later on, so ignore that because that's going to change. So for now I'm just popping a matte coat on all of the nails, because I want to do a little bit of nail art on top of the designs, and I find that if you've got a matte finish your designs are a bit easier to paint on top. So like I said, I've got a bit of stamping and a bit of black lining to do. So that's where we're up to. Again, ignore that nail art on the ring finger. As nice as it is, I had a better idea, which you'll see a little bit later. So let's go back to those two nails that we did the Born Pretty Sparkle on. I'm going to do some stamping on these. There is many layers to these nails, as you can see. So this next one is this cobweb design I'm going to stamp on there. This is a MoYou London stamping plate, one of the Halloween collection. And as usual, I've got my stamper and scraper and Glitter Planet black stamping polish. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take that cobweb design at the bottom, because I thought it was cute because it had a little heart in the middle. I thought it was really nice for the Emily Strange theme. And I'm just going to stamp a cobweb onto both of these nails. Like I say, there's many layers to these nails. It was a bit of an experiment to see what would happen. So there's still a little bit to go on these nails yet, as you'll see shortly. Now I've left this stamping in real time just for a change. I normally speed it up. I think I speed the next one up, but wanted you to see in real time how I did that, and that spiderweb's come out really nicely. Black on white is simply stunning, isn't it, with stamping? But anyway, let's get the other one on the other nail. Now you'll also be asking why I put the matte coat on, because it's going to mean that sparkle underneath isn't going to show. Don't worry, I remembered. Like I say, the matte was just so that the stamping would turn out really nicely, as it has. We will be putting a little bit of base coat. Here we go, look. I've taken a base coat because there's going to be some more gel go on top, so I didn't want to use a top coat. A base coat just to bring that sparkle back, which doesn't actually show up that well on camera, but it did bring the sparkle back. Anyway, this is Born Pretty's pat paint, and I just had it to hand. You could use black gel for this, and I'm just doing a black frame around the nails with the decals on and the foil, because it's such a sort of scratchy, untidy foil pattern around the decal. I wanted to just tidy it up a little bit and put the black liner frame around the nail. Just think it neatens it up slightly and kind of adds to the comic book style. But yeah, dead easy to do as well, but really, really effective. So that's that one. So as you can see, it looks a little bit tidier now, doesn't it? And I did the same on the other nail with the decal and the foil. So I'm going back to those cobwebby nails, and I'm going to just put a little bit of red gel just to highlight that heart in the middle on both of those, and then cure that. And then we're going to move on to what I think will be the final step on these nails that makes them a little bit different and a little bit special. Oh no, we're not. We're going to go back. So you can see, yeah, I'm taking that stamp off the ring finger. Like I say, not that there was anything wrong with it, I just had a better idea. So on this one now, going in with that foil glue, curing for 30 seconds, let it cool down, and I'm going to dab, 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 like I did on the others. So this is what I mean about tying it into the set a little bit better. So I'm going to do the same technique as I did around the decals. So we've got that foil on there, that scratchy, retro, vintage looking kind of animal print on there. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of nail art. So I'm going to use the Born Pretty Pat paint gel again in the black, again just because I had it to hand, and it's quite nice to use. But yeah, like I say, you can use black gel paint. And I'm just going to paint a design on the very tip of this one. And I'm going to go for one of Emily's cats. Could be only one of the 4 cats that she has, but it's one of her black cats. So yeah, I thought it would look really cool. Because my nails are pointy anyway, they kind of lend themselves to a pointy cat face. Although technically the cats that Emily has, they have quite wide faces. Although they're pointy, they're kind of wide if you look at the pictures. But yeah, this kind of looks more like my cat. He's got a very pointy face. He's very Egyptian looking, my black cat. But anyway, I'm going in with some white pat paint gel here just to put the eyes, and then Emily's cats generally have little triangles in their eyes. Makes them look very serious and very intense for the bad kitten posse. But that pretty much finishes that nail. So I'll just pop that in for a cure. Just checking it that it looks okay. And final layer on those spiderweb nails. So this is the thermochromatic. Not sure if I've said that right, but anyway, it changes colour with heat. So it's black. It's called Flipside. And when you paint it on, if you're a long-term subscriber of me, thank you very much, but you will have known or seen me do Halloween nails using this. It's great. So you paint it on, it looks like you've totally obliterated your design, but because it's a thermal polish, it goes clear when it gets hot, as you can almost see on the nails, because they're a bit warm under the lights. Look, you can start to see the design coming through, which I thought would be a nice little twist on this set. And you'll see when they come out of the lamp after putting this top coat on, you'll see when they come out of the lamp, one of them is still quite hot, and you'll see how the design comes through. But essentially, that is the set finished. So I hope you've enjoyed the designs. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the designs and what you think of Emily the Strange. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and like the video if you enjoyed it. And hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. There's that nail, look, the index finger. That's what it looks like when it gets hot. That's the design that will come through when you wear them and your nails get hot. But anyway, like I say, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I have got an exclusive video coming up in the next week or two. It's a Born Pretty video. It's exclusive new products that aren't out yet that I've been sent, and I want to show you because they are super gorgeous. So you don't want to miss that. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Like I say, subscribing doesn't cost you a penny, but it really supports my channel and I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next video. Bye.